All right. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Chris Halstead, Managing Director of Sales with Brown Harris Stevens, Connecticut. And in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to give you a quick summary of what happened in Lower Fairfield County real estate market in November. So let's jump in. Rather than start with inventory like I usually do, I'm actually going to touch on a bright spot from last month. If you remember from my report in October, interest rates had cracked 8% for the first time in 20 years. Well, that upward trend reversed itself this month, and mortgage rates have actually come down. The 30-year fixed rate is now sitting at 7.2%, and many economists are predicting rates to fall below 7 sometime in 2024. Now, I know 7.2% is still high in comparison to what was available a few years ago, but what's important is that we're headed in the right direction. A continued lowering of rates could significantly infuse much needed energy into the market and hopefully bring sellers back. So on that note, let's talk about sellers and inventory. Well, it's pretty bleak. My stats actually haven't changed much from October. At the end of November, inventory was down 19% from the same time last year, and we're still 75% lower than in pre-COVID years. Given inventory remains historically low, it should be no surprise that the number of closings remains down. In November, we saw 390 house and condo closings, representing a 13% decline from last year. But despite lower inventory and decreased closings, buyer demand has not waned. In fact, we're actually seeing the opposite. Interestingly, in Fairfield County, houses and condos averaged 9 showings per listing in the month of November, which represents a 13% year-over-year increase. And with the increase in showings, you guessed it, the pace of sales is notably faster. Houses were on for an average of 54 days, an 8% decrease from 2022, and condos averaged only 40 days, 27% less than last year. And what about that average to list sale price ratio? Well, for houses, again, we're over 100%, coming in actually north of 102%. That's the 9th consecutive month that number has been north of 100%. And again, an astonishing 54% of houses closed above the asking price. This high demand continues to push prices upwards, with both average sale price and median sale price both up considerably year over year. Our average was $1,450,000 and our median $1,100,000. All right. That does it for the month of November. I know I moved quickly, so please give me another watch or look for Brian Cleary's market report for more detail. I'll see you next month for an update on what happened in December, and we'll talk about what we saw over the course of 2023. Thanks, and as always, have a great month.